Hey everybody, it's Average John. I'm just trying to be quiet because it's just gone midnight. The rest of the house is asleep, and I've just woke up in a bit of a panic. I'd been asleep for about an hour and a half, and I just woke up and something just didn't feel right. And I've just gone instantly into this horrible panic where I nearly feel like I'm choking, burping really bad, my stomach hurts, I'm trembling a little bit, feel a bit restless. I just want to go back to sleep if I feel like I could cry. I just want to try and document it a little bit for you guys. So I may drop in and out of this video, but we'll see. I say sometimes these videos make me feel a lot better. So I feel very, very much on edge, like something's slightly wrong. But the first thing my head goes to is, I didn't feel right. I stood up, came and got a drink, had a drink, went to the bathroom for some reason. I needed the toilet. My head feels very wobbly. I instantly went to, I must be having a stroke. Fed up of feeling like this. Just fed up of feeling like this. Another thing my head went to was, what happens if I do have a stroke? Nobody notices in the morning, and the only person that wakes up at the same time as me is my son. What happens if my son's got to deal with it and I'm dead, and what's he going to do? He'll panic, or he shouldn't have to see that. But, do you know what I mean? Why has my head gone there? I don't know why I have to feel like this. It's goddamn horrible. Why can't I just feel normal? I've got like a pain in my left shoulder blade. It's like aching. The horrible choking sensation. I might be a bit quiet, but I'm trying to document it. At least I can smile about it, I suppose. Tried to do some breathing activity, like exercises, as soon as it happened, but it didn't help. Scares me to think what I'm going to be like when I move into my own house, because I'm currently looking for somewhere for me and my son. So I worry about what I'm going to be like when I'm on my own. And my son shouldn't have to deal with that. Do you know what I mean? He's 10 years old. He shouldn't have to deal with that. But we are getting better. That's what we've got to be positive, because you think that this kind of thing used to happen 7, 8, 9 times a day and night when this first happened. So we are getting better. It hasn't happened this bad for couple of weeks, I mean, I've had the limited anxiety symptoms attacks for a few weeks, but I've not had anything this severe for quite a while. But I'll be fine. It'll pass. And there was a time when I couldn't say that to myself. It'll pass. Because it never did pass. It just kept going and going and going. But I suppose the more positive I am, the more I talk about it, like on here, the more it'll pass. It'll pass. And I'll go back to my bed, I'll lay in bed, I'll put a film on or something like that, or a bit of TV, and it'll pass. Another thing that comes with these headaches, like I'll get a pain here, I'll get a pain here, I'll get a pain here. It's weird how they just come weird. Pains all over the place. The feeling of dread is absolutely horrible. You constantly feel like this is your last minute on earth. But I'm not. It's not. I'll be fine. I get through them. I just wish it didn't happen. Why has it got to happen to me? But we'll get through it. We always do. We always do. If dealing with one of these every now and then is what it got to do, it's better than where I was. And I suppose that's what you've got to keep telling yourself. That you're always that one step further than you was before. And also, I don't know why, whenever I have an attack like this, I need to get up and walk about, or unfortunately it happens in the middle of the night and you're trying to be quiet, which makes it worse. I'd love to know why it makes this aching in my left shoulder blade. It has made me feel a little bit better talking to you guys. So, there is that. See, when I used to have these before, at times I've woke my mum up, and my mum's had to take me for a drive to make me feel, calm me down and make me feel okay. But she shouldn't have to do that either. I've got to get through these things myself. I saw somebody on Facebook earlier on saying that sertraline was like the weakest medication for people with panic disorder and anxiety disorder. Can anyone confirm that? Because that's what I'm on, and I feel like if that's the weakest, then they need to try me on something else. That could have also set it off, to be honest, because I saw that earlier on. Don't get me wrong, I'm not where I was before, but if that's the weakest, then why the hell am I on the weakest? Why can't they just give me the strongest straight away so I don't feel any of this? shortly I'm going to try and go back to bed and lay in bed. I may end up coming back to a video because it kind of calms me down a little bit talking to you guys. But we'll see. This aching in my shoulders, just irritating, scary, I suppose. You start feeling like, oh no, I'm losing control of my arm. And I'm not, it's just an aching in my shoulder. I just want it all to go away. I really do. I think if it wasn't for my kids, I'd have made it go away a long time ago. But I just want to have a happy life with my kids. It's like I'm feeling it again in front of my head here. Like, ooh, a dull. Ooh. Just want it to go away, go away, go away. Right, I'm going to go try and lay down. See how we get on. I'll let you know in the morning how I've got on and that I've got through it. I've been Average John and I'm panicking like normal. No. I'll see you all in the next one.